Ready? Right, so I've done the clap. I am not Amber. Hi. Hi, my name is Michael. Just Michael. Don't have a last name. That sucks a little bit because some people do, so cry. I am 17 years of age. I have a pretty much fixed age. I used to be 15. I grew up a bit. I didn't go through 16 really though. I just kind of jumped up there. I was 15 for quite a while through a lot of stuff that went on, and then in the last couple of years I've grown up a little bit, 17, hoping that maybe one day I'll like grow up a little bit more, but who knows. Oh, it's gone off. I think, do I just leave it? Okay, just leave it. Hopefully the microphone is still recording. Sorry if the lighting is crap. It's the evening, but I wanted to make a video, and it annoys me a little bit that if the lighting's not good, but we thought that it's best to like do it while the iron is hot. That's what people say, isn't it? Don't know. I think Amber's a little bit nervous to like watch me back, so she's like staying and being like, I want to see what you say, so that it's not like a total surprise. But just gonna have to like chill. She said that she wanted time to chill, so go chill. Yeah, so a little bit about me. Michael, 17 is what I've said already. I'm nervous, sorry. I like art. I draw a lot. I draw mostly, maybe it's 50-50. I draw kind of cartoony, mangery things, and then I also like a good conceptual art piece, because I think that they're cool. So it's no middle ground. It's either like cartoony drawings or totally abstract, weird crap. There's not really like a middle, like scenery, and that's not me. I don't really do that. But yeah, I like drawing and painting. I like acrylic paints. An acrylic paint. Love an acrylic paint. So that's me with art. I like it. I think I'm okay at it. Fun fact about me is that in school, when Amber was at school, did a lot of the art classes, and Amber was real confused when she got ill when she was in school, real ill, and so kind of had to like leave school for a bit, and the art teacher like gave her these like a book and supplies and stuff, and was like, make sure you keep up your art in school because you have a real talent. And Amber was like, oh, I don't even remember being in this class, like what the fuck. And me and Katie, one of the other guys, is like sat in the back like, yeah, that's us, sorry. Like, because she really likes art too, so was in the class as well. And Amber was like, I can't even remember the teacher's name, like why is she like saying loads of stuff to me, like I'm a real good pupil, I don't remember being in art. Like, it's because she wasn't. She wasn't there. Well, she was there sometimes, but it was mostly us. And she was always really confused as to why some of her art was like decent and some of it was like, not so much. Not so much. She's okay at art. She's pretty decent. Yes, that's quite funny. Fun fact. I also like music. I play 2 instruments. I play the piano / keyboard. Prefer the piano. Well, depends what song it is, I guess. And I play guitar. I prefer the piano, mostly because I prefer the piano on its own, and I like being alone. So it lends itself more to lone songs, and I like on the piano playing like classically kind of music. Geek, I know. guitar wise, I'm not a massive fan of like classical guitar. For me, like, it's chill. Other people go for it, but like me, I'm not a massive fan. If I'm playing the guitar, I'd rather play like band songs. But I don't have a band, so it's kind of crappy playing, you know, massive guitar solos when you're not soloing with a band or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, and would rather play like electric guitar, and that lends itself more to being with other people, and I don't like being with other people, so yeah, better and like the piano more, but can play the guitar too. Type of music I like, I guess. I'm trying to just give like a lowdown of like who I am. I hope that's okay, I don't know. It's just nice to kind of talk about myself, I guess, because we get seen as Amber a lot, so it's nice to be like, this is actually what I like, and this is what I can do, and this is what I can't do, and all of this. So I like, yeah, music. I like kind of bands. We have a lot of bands like Inner World that I like. Outside, I don't really know any. In this outer world, but I know that sometimes Amber listens to songs that I quite like, and I also really like she listens to this musical called Be More Chill. It's very good, and there's a song in it called Micheal in the Bathroom, and it's basically about this character Micheal like being like panicking in the bathroom, like at this massive like party. He's like a teenager, and he's like saying how his like best friends like gone and left him and all of this kind of stuff, and I like relate. So I keep singing that, and I sung it just now. Well, I played it, Amber helped me play it on the phone, and I like sung along, which helped me feel more present kind of thing. And I really like that song. There's another song from, it's got like a side album, so it's got like songs that aren't in the musical, but I don't know, I assume they wrote them for the musical, but they didn't like make the cut, I don't really know. But there's a couple of songs on there that are really cool as well. So they're like proper just like two guys sitting at the piano singing. Like, I like that kind of stuff as well. Like, that's kind of cool, like proper like belt music. I sing a little bit. It's weird though because the voice is higher than mine would be. My voice isn't really low, but it is a little bit lower than this would be in terms of like vocal range kind of thing. Anything else really about me? Maybe when Amber was first kind of aware of me, and she didn't know she was. I was talking about this today. She read a fan fiction, and the character in the fan fiction was very much like me. I'm not related to the fan fiction, but it just happened that the character like went through a lot of stuff that I went through, and like was very similar to me. So when she was reading it, I was like, that's relatable. That's relatable. Like, you know, doing that, and not that she could hit, but I was kind of looking like, oh, okay, yeah. And she then obviously got that vibe from me, and the picture that she imagined for this character looked really similar to me and was like really like me, which is quite funny, because that's nothing like, you know, the actual person that the fan fiction was based off. Like, they don't look anything like, well, they don't look that, they're kind of similar, I guess, but not really the way that she was like picturing it, which was kind of funny. So that was kind of, I guess, the first time she was aware of me, but she wasn't aware that she was aware of me. And then after that, it was when she was in Impatience, which isn't the best experience of me, because what's that thing that they do? Content warning. I struggle with self-harming, and so when I came out in the hospital a couple of times, I did some bits and pieces, which I'm not proud of. I didn't realise what was going on. I wanted to because in the inner world we don't really feel a lot of physical sensations, so I wanted to feel what it felt like out here. So I'm sorry, Amber, for that. She knows I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. So I haven't come out much really since then. I've been co-conscious a lot recently, but not come out a lot, because I'm scared that I will do something. But we've kind of thinking of stuff that I can do while I'm out. She says I can use her art stuff, and she has like an old keyboard, I think, in the loft that she's thinking about trying to get down so that I can play out here, which will be quite cool. I remembered something, so I should have done this first. So anyways, Michael, the pronouns I use are he, him pronouns, and that's me. I identify as male, but vibe with that kind of feminine thing sometimes, like soft mask. Yeah, soft mask. I like that. Yeah, that. So in the inner world we have a completely different gender system to the one that's out here. Well, it's not completely different. It's pretty different. But I will leave that for Annabelle to explain, because she explains it very well and I do not explain it very well. But it's different. We have there's like 4 different things, and then it's chill to be like sliding in between them. But she'll explain that. I am ace. I'm asexual. I'm panromantic with more weight towards masculinity, I guess. I find that aesthetically attractive and romantically attractive. Just kind of masculinity, I guess, but just the person, you know. That's kind of it then, isn't it, really? Oh, the camera went off. Does that mean I have to clap again? I don't know. So I don't know how much you caught. I was saying that because I wanted to come out of therapy today, Amber was like, why don't you help with the outfit? And I was like, yeah, let's do that. So I picked these ripped jeans, which I like. I like these ripped jeans. They're cool. So let me pick this up. So obviously I'm in Amber's body, but that's kind of my vibe. Ripped jeans, this hoodie, beanie with pushback. No, they're down. So Amber wears her beanies like down with like her hair come out, but I like them like this. And then we had our like black ripped denim jacket on, so that was like, I was pretty chill with that. I guess a little bit about my appearance quickly. So I am vaguely tallish. I don't know, in feet. Is that what you do? Feet? Like 5'7", I guess. I'm quite like stick. Like I think I look taller because I'm really like thin, but then I also feel small because I'm thin, so I don't know, it's strange. Kind of black hair that's kind of sweepy. Not like super sweepy though, just like kind of sweepy, kind of goes back a bit. Kind of like quite short, but not real short. I wear a lot of black. This is colourful for me. Not a colour person at all. Quite like beanies. Yeah, that's my vibe really. Boots. It's like a good boot, like a like Doc Martin they have out here. We have them kind of, well, we don't have that brand, but you know, lace up boots. I like wearing makeup. Not always though. Just sometimes, like a little bit. It depends how I'm feeling. Bit of like eye makeup kind of thing. I guess typical like soft emo boy is probably what you could call me. But yeah, that's kind of me, to be honest. I could talk loads about different stuff, I reckon, but that's, I guess, an intro. I've probably talked for a long time, actually. But yeah, I can't believe I'm the first one. I didn't think I would be. I thought either like Jake or Katie would be the first one to do it. But it's me. Hi. I feel like really upbeat for some reason. This has felt cool to just chat and stuff. I don't know if this is interesting to anyone, but it's gone off again. How dare it? Like, how rude. Like, why does it keep oh, it's got no battery. and I don't know if it got it. But if it didn't, let the record state I threw my hat, because that's what Amber does, and I feel like it should be consistent. So, goodbye. Later, dudes. Okay, now you can have no. How do I turn it all off? Amber, help.